you want a t-shirt? T-shirt, 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 t-shirt. If you don't want a t-shirt, just say something.
Oh, Willamette, you ain't seen nothing yet. It feels like Christmas time all through the year.
Merry Christmas, citizens. Jackman here, and this year we are playing Dead Rising 4. Yes, I actually have a Christmas-themed game for my Christmas Day video. It is a goddamn miracle. I have heard quite a lot about this game. Not much of it good. The general consensus is that basically they strip the soul out of this game a little bit. I will be the judge of that, because I've heard people say that... being taunted by ghosts. I've heard that people say that 3 wasn't very good, and I enjoyed 3. It had its annoyances, it had its definite flaws, but it was there. Now, because this is obviously the Christmas Day video, I have installed the DLC that makes all of the zombies elves. Look at this.
Hey, hold on.
Hang on, am I? Okay, my bat turned into a sledge saw. Am I being taunted by the ghost of Frank West from the previous games? Is that what's happening here? Alright, this is weird. Like, I knew this was kind of, like, they've called it Dead Rising 4, but it's kind of a reboot. But it's kind of like, it's not a reboot, but it's also a sequel, but it's also kind of a reboot. Because, spoilers for Dead Rising 3, they cured the infection, so there shouldn't be any zombies. So it'll be interesting to see what the storyline explanation for that is, or whether they've even cared. Like I said, I've heard this is sort of partial reboot. One thing I have heard, the gameplay is fine, and that seems to be the case so far. This feels very much like a Dead Rising game so far, or actually it feels more like a Dynasty Warriors game. But I mean, that's Dead Rising games start feeling more and more like Dynasty Warriors games the longer you go on. Oh, that is zombie Frank West. I'm being killed by my old... okay, kind of blocking the shot there, lady. So I'm older. So yeah, it is a sequel, because they're implying that all that stuff happened. It's 2021. That's the day before my birthday.
That was good. All right, well, I'm driving.
What? No, this is my car.
Yeah. I don't know, this seems alright so far. Like, yeah, they got rid of the timer. That was one of the big things. So I don't know whether people say they got rid of the soul of the series is the timer. Now, getting rid of the timer, I don't mind. Like, I appreciate it was a thing that's been in the last 3 games. Or 4, if you want to count off the record. But it was never one of my favourite things. I understand they have also got rid of Psychopath intros and death sequences, which I'm not as fond of, because they were funny. I like the Psychopath things. They were cheesy and B-movie and awesome, and now they're gone.
This goes well, you get the next one. Fist bump.
No.
Come on, just do it.
No, I can't.
Too cool for school, huh? I see.
Oh man, I don't want to live in a future where fist bumps are out of fashion. What kind of nightmare future is that? Seems like a very low security installation if they're doing illegal human. Generally, in my mind, when you're doing illegal human experiments, you want to make sure your security is second to none. Alright, so I've got normal, night vision, and spectrum analyzer. Oh, is this the one that lets me see fluids? Vic, come here. Have you got any fluids on you? Actually, I don't want to know the answer to that question. Your fluids are your own business, lady. Can I take a selfie with him? Oh, hang on. Right, so up. Oh, I see what's happened. Right, hang on. So, I don't need to... my head, right, I'm pointing at this, so I want to get a selfie, so I need to face the other way, and then he'll turn the camera around and I'll be looking there. But he will just... That's fine. That's more intuitive. So look at this. I can No, hang on. This is bad. Alright, we need to... There's a bit of a jump, so I need to get it about there, I guess. And then... Yeah, there we go. Okay, grin. Rock. Where's Terraface? No, unhappy. Scared. Disgusted. This is Frank's range of emotions. Worried. Give us worried, Frank. Give us bloated. Bloated, okay, give us get terrified. Now give us cocky. Yeah. Oh, hang on. That isn't the... I should have looked which button it was to press the... Hang on. Fine. There we go. Look at that. That's a rank D selfie. Okay. Well, we've got, you know, you start and then work up. It's fine. I've got 49 photos. What kind of memory card have you got on this thing? It's 2021. You know, just very little security. Anyone can walk in. Unless they know. Unless they go, it's Frank West. Let him in. Let him think that he's sneaking in. Let him think that he's sneaking in. And then we'll hit him in the back of the head with a piece of wood. That seems awfully low tech, ma'am. I know! He won't be expecting it. This is Frank West. I mean, have you seen the size of his memory card and his camera? It's a 2 gig! A 2 gig! For a man of his stature.
There's already a vaccine for zombieism. So what's the point?
It's creepy, whatever it is.
Okay, so yes, they are acknowledging the cure. That's good. So I thought this was like... I was really confused because it's like... It's Dead Rising 4, but then there was also... resetting it, and they've like checked... I mean, Frank's got an older... I don't know.
Take a picture of that, right?
This seems to me so far to be just like a direct sequel. Like, there's no reboot, there's no nothing. It's just a straight up sequel. Sequel. So clearly, they've developed a new strain of zombies because they thought, hey, that's gone really well in the past. Let's try it again, but differently. How differently? Well, we'll have a secret installation. Ah, and how heavily will it be guarded? Very, very lightly.
Too dark.
It can't fail. I haven't had a good look at her face yet. It's lifeless. She's dead behind the eyes. I think she might be a zombie. Yep, dead.
This is the type of project that requires a lifetime of research. Now, the progress you see is...
If you can't meet the deadline, Doctor, you'll be replaced.
That's the best way to make sure that your project succeeds, by the way, is constantly replace the people working on it so that they have to constantly start over from nothing. Any scientist will tell you that the best way to find out
For observation.
a science
We're trying to create something.
is to get a new scientist.
Frank, we're gonna stop.
So, what's our relationship? I mean, obviously we're student and professor, and apparently I'm a professor. But, like, does she like me? Do I like her? Does she have some daddy issues that I can, I don't know, make worse? Ah, okay. So, whoever typed their button in, put their finger in some fluids first. It's good I got that on the first try. Like, I mean, yeah, you can see the buttons he pressed, but there's no indication of which order.
You don't actually care what's happening to these people, do you?
Look, let's just
Yeah,
get what we came
Frank's
for and
been
get out
through
of
this
here,
shit a few
okay?
times. He's become slightly
Okay.
desensitized. Like, I mean, it's one zombie being burnt to re-death. I've done that. I've done that with a motorbike with, like, I don't know, like a teddy bear on the back. You know, I've done shit. This is
French fried.
This is fine. But yeah, really, that seems like an ineffective system. Like having to drop the meat down to lure the zombie under the flamethrower. I would just, you know, maybe make a smaller room and then just flamethrower all of it. What do I know? I'm not in charge of a zombie facility. Maybe if I was, it'd have better security. You realise we've seen one security guard in this entire time.
Stay calm, Vic. That's what I said. Stay fucking calm. Now you put us both in danger.
Yeah, see, this is if you forewarn someone that something terrible is going to happen, when the terrible thing happens, they're going to be fine.
I'm a reporter, Vic. That's what I do. I report. And if you can't do the same, if you can't take yourself out of the picture, then you should
And
get
sometimes
out of
reporting
here.
means teletaping a sledgehammer to a circular saw and then doing cartwheels, okay? That's what professional journalists do. So where the fuck were all the security guards then? Were they just on their lunch break? So why did they have individual cells for the zombies and then have these big containment pits as well? Like, why not have one or the other? The other thing I don't understand is why are the military still doing tests on zombies? They're useless. Surely by now they've realised they're rubbish. Again.
Sir, yes, sir.
Also, pretty sure. Yeah, those fingerprints are just hovering above the keyboard there. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. We couldn't include it into the texture. That was too difficult. But yeah, I've tagged 8 keys there. How on earth do I know the order? Like, how do I get this right on my first go? And I am. Watch this. Done.
What's happening? Take him down! Take him down!
Oh, it's a good. Hang on, what do you mean no?
Look at that. My bad.
Why can't I take pictures through glass? Also, why is everyone terrible at fighting zombies except me?
Someone get my 6!
I mean, they've got an assault rifle. An assault rifle is way better than a sledgehammer grenade thing. I mean, maybe not in this game, but I would much rather have a gun that I could kill the zombies with from a distance.
Vic!
Oh, you
Oh, shit!
coward. I have to walk home now.
Shit!
Yeah, that's the good idea, Frank. Just stand there swearing. Oh, okay. So, September 5th, 2021. So, they basically said, you just came and started killing people. Oh, I've got photos! And now Frank West is a fugitive. And this is how we get to the Christmas part. So, Willamette's fine now. I mean, it's been 15 years since, I think it was 2006, that the Willamette incident happened. So that got better. Despite the fact the entire population of Willamette was zombified, they've managed to restock the town in 15 years. They just went, look, yes, there were zombies, but we've tidied up and the houses are really cheap now. So, you know, in this economy, you can't say no. People went, okay! And now zombies again.
It's happening again in Willamette.
What is?
Zombies. Oh. I would have said
I
zombies.
didn't see anything.
What did you see there?
Zombies.
You know what I saw.
Zombies.
Nobody knows, Frank.
Just zombies!
All that pales in comparison to the mystery of why you, Frank West, are teaching a goddamn night class instead of being 2 steps ahead of me on this.
Look, in Frank's defense, yeah, he has had a lot of zombies.
You quit.
It never goes very well.
Quit.
People don't believe him when he says, look,
Do you know
I
how
fought a lot of
many
zombies.
outbreaks
Yes,
I've been part of? How many I've covered? And what thanks have I gotten? Huh? Nothing.
this is an entirely
Thank you,
reasonable
Bob.
reaction.
Just
He's
a
like,
contact
I'm
book.
done, alright? Look, I've killed a
Thank you.
lot of zombies, and no one cares.
Master, this is one of your students, isn't it?
Ooh. I think you.
Whoops.
Yeah, this is fine.
Vic.
How the hell could I tell from it's the back of her head and she's wearing a hat? How could I have possibly tell who that was? It's one of your students, isn't it? I have no fucking clue. It's just that you're just taking a photo of a random woman on the street from the back with her fully clothed, with no defining features
Hell of a team you've
whatsoever.
assembled.
Does she have Vic's type knitted into the back of her
Coming up
fucking
on
coat?
Willamette.
How did I know that was Vic? That's stupid. Shut up.
That's a really good look.
No, that wasn't that great, Frank. I disagree. That one was a bit naff. Hello, who's shouting help me? If you could appear on my mini-map, that'd be great. Oh, there you are. This is annoying. I killed all the zombies, but now more have shown up. Stop putting more on their heads, okay? I've killed them. Stop it. Damn it. More keep getting close enough for it to count. Ah, damn it all! I'm going to kill every zombie in this bloody mall. I have an electric wreath. Now we're getting Christmassy. I have electric wreaths! Oh, deck the halls! Oh, this is incredibly festive. If you had oh, I've used them all up. If you had those, I don't understand why you needed my help to save you. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like you could have dropped those from the safety of your pillar onto the zombies. Well, you know, what do I know? I'm just Frank West. It's not the costume I wanted, but it's the costume I found. I know which costume I want. I imagine I will get it when I go to the... Ooh, sushi. I imagine I will get it when I go to the hotel, so let's go and do that. Because the sooner we get that costume, the sooner this video can properly begin.
Hey, we got trouble. Cover me.
Ha!
Get this door open.
Take that, you fascist!
Oh no, they've got a firework launcher. Run at them. Should we maybe use our guns, sir?
Front and center.
No! This is a really good weapon. I mean, they have given me this weapon specifically for this scenario, so no, it's understandable that it would be very, very useful. Thank you, floating gun. It's nice to know that you've got my back. This is Frank West and his gun sidekick, Shooty McZomdeath. I don't understand what happened to this man's head. There's not a gun here. There is a sandwich. I don't understand how a sandwich could have done this. Where's my safe room? I thought this was supposed to be a safe room that we were going to. This isn't safe at all. You there. I feel threatened. I mean, not that threatened, but more than 0. Oh, there's a go-kart course. Yes! Yes, we can ignore our main mission to do this for a second. Am I supposed to be avoiding the zombies or hitting them? That's a silly question, isn't it?
And in the lead car, Frank West, beloved photographer and just generally awesome guy.
I like that I was going maybe 2 miles an hour there, but still fast enough to do a sort of slide at the end. Right, let's find a nice big group and we'll use this monstrosity weapon. Here we go. Here we go, and Merry Christmas! Oh. Oh god, Mario Kart would be a lot more sinister if this was in it.
Please, don't hurt me! No!
What the hell?
Damn it!
You sick asshole!
I mean, I'm calling them sick assholes. I may have contributed to that situation there by I just went, oh no, there's people I have to save. Let's use the explosive gun that I have. That should be fine. But no, I think they were... The gingerbread men were executing the other gingerbread man. I wish they would maintain... I think the bad guys would be gingerbread men and the good guys would be snowmen. At least then it'd be easier to tell them apart. As it is, I got gingerbread men and snowmen killing other gingerbread men, and it's just... It is an absolute mess. Now I have a toy dragon. Ha-ha! Feel the squeak! This is... understandably ineffective. But my knee, however, very effective. Hey, do you want a t-shirt? Lady, if you wanted a t-shirt, you just had to say so.
Stop that!
I've got lots of t-shirts for everyone. There. Ah! Man, everyone wants a t-shirt. Now, can you kindly leave me alone while I change clothes? Thank you. Right. Here we go. Friggin' hell. This is what I wanted. I wanted to just find somewhere I could put on this bloody costume. Now, this costume, right, this whole game, Santa-themed. The whole advertising campaign, Santa-themed. This costume isn't added until the DLC. Like, it's got that yellow thing next to it that indicates DLC. What the hell? Why is the Santa costume not in the game by default? Oh, I'm tanning in my Santa suit. This is probably fine. Right.
Kinda itchy.
My clothes burnt off. Ooh, there is some really bad clipping through the walls there. Because the world is very thinly held together. Oh my god, it's a rogue gingerbread! Oh! Did you try and take his gumdrop buttons? You never try and take a gingerbread man's gumdrop buttons! Look what happened to you now. Now you've got the Terminator eyes. Hi. I don't want your gumdrop buttons. You can have them. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, jolly soul. Ah, it's a gingerbread man! Okay, we really need some consistency here, guys. If you're dressing up as the zombies, I'm gonna get confused and kill you. Oh, it's okay. Are you... Oh, no! My super spy thingy. She obviously didn't have any fluid on her fingers. Oh. That Vic. She's changed. She used to always have fluid on her fingers.
No good.
That's what I liked about her. Who's talking? Ah, you. Sorry. You all... I mean, you all kind of look the same at the moment. It's all very fair. This is how Santa sees the world. This is just what Santa sees. Ryu, give me a Dan T, and I'll maybe... And I mean a Dan space T, not a Dante. Okay, I did not say a Dante. A Dan T, and you're on. Okay. Don't go messing around with any of that Devil May Cry shit. See, these are both DLC Christmas-themed weapons, so which would Santa have? The lights out or the cat? I mean, it's got to be the candy pane. Santa loves a pun, doesn't he?
Whatever you need. Amen. Stay safe.
Ho, ho, ho. I'm about to wreck some fools. And coal for you. And coal for you. And coal for you. And coal for everyone. Hello, Lauren. You've been a good little girl. So Santa's come to save you. With the spirit of Christmas. The spirit of Christmas is ineffective. I'm going to use violence instead. Santa's gone Krampus. I'm the Krampus, bitches! The German for ho ho ho. Da. Oh yeah. To call me names. They wouldn't let me play in any of the reindeer games. Oh, this is it. Look at this. This is wonderful. The spirit... they've been pacified. They're no longer aggressive. The spirit of Christmas has cured them. It's a miracle. I'm a shark. I mean, obviously... I want to be Santa, but this is a good look too. I'm a magic shark. What are you going to do? Nothing. My aquatic magic is too powerful for you. Shark costume, you've served us well. But we're going back Santa. 'Tis the season. 'Tis not the season for sharks. I don't even know what shark season would be. I think the Discovery Channel makes those rules. Hi, Santa's here. If you've been a good boy, if you have, I'll murder these zombies for you. But if you haven't, well, I mean, I'm here now, so whatever. Have my T-shirt. We'll go for this one. It's as annoyed as I am with this particular fad. It's slightly British still, so that's good. We've got a nice combination of Santa, zombie, and Britishness. Yeah! This is more like it. Blah 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 indeed. Oh, I've cut him in half and one of his halves is trying to get me. Oh. Oh, this one too. I gotta be honest, those special things, it's like, you can't just put them in slow motion and hope for the best. They're rubbish, still. Like, some of them are okay, but it's mostly the generic ones. Like, that one was literally just, I hit him with a shield, and then I hit him with a sword. That's what I do anyway! What he should have done is, like, put the shield on the ground, and then, like, I don't know, hit the sword into it, so it decapitates him on the shield, sword, guillotine thing. That's what I would have done. And we were amazing. And I would not then be going... That wasn't very good. Oh! Look at that! I nailed her! What are you made out of paper, lady?
Aren't you a little old for dress up?
I say, dressed as Santa and hitting them with an explosive candy cane. That did not look tasty.
Am I supposed to be intimidated by you maniacs? Because I am a little.
Yeah, see, you know, in the olden days, she would have come in with a cool little cutscene thing. I bet when I kill her, she doesn't do one either. I mean, look at her, she's got a fire sword. Why would you not give her a kick-ass cutscene?
You know,
And now she just dies. No setting herself on fire from within. No, you know, falling into a lawnmower. Nothing. When they say, I can absolutely understand the complaints about the soul being taken out when they do shit like that. That's, oof. But hey, I got a flaming sword, so, you know, yay me. Oh yes, this is where I belong. Come to me, my children. This is my kingdom. Hang on, look at my. There we go. Yes.
Oh, wow, Frank.
No, embrace it, Frank. Go full Christmas. Oh, I'm almost out of Christmas spirit. Into my workshop. There's got to be something in here I can use. A fire extinguisher. And a swordfish. A Christmas swordfish. It's a holiday bell. Oh, my candy pane may have died, but there's still festive spirit left. What's that? Santa Claus can sense someone in danger using my Christmas sense. It's how he knows when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been good or bad, so be good. Otherwise he'll fuck you up with a bell. Sleigh bells ring! Are you listening? No, seriously, you're listening. It makes a tune. Again, pretty sure same code. I think it's just one guy setting all of the codes, and he remembers this one, and he thinks, hey, why fix what's not broken? And they say, no, it is broken because they keep getting in. Fix it. And he's like, yeah, nah. And then they shot him for insubordination. But unfortunately, the zombies happened. And they never had time to change the codes. And here we are. I bet it's the same one again. Oh, look at that.
Shit. I can't wait to see her face when she hears I got Frank West working for us. Damn!
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's gonna
be great.
It's gonna be great.
See you around.
Does she have any daddy issues? Asking for a friend.
Turns out to be the bloodiest, ugliest, weirdest thing I have ever seen. Definitely not front page material.
The Daily Mail would print that.
So obscure
And then blame foreigners for it.
town.
I didn't take that photo, but I like that Frank was just like, this is the weirdest, most disgusting thing I've ever seen. And selfie! Age 52. I'm not middle-aged. You're not middle-aged, Frank. You're old. Middle-aged, you're past middle-aged by about 7 years. Unless you're planning to live to 104. And well, in fairness, as Frank West, you might.
There was a bee on you, so you're welcome.
No, there's a bee in you, Frank. That's how this zombie. Actually, we don't know that because this could be a new one. They could have mixed it up. It could be a wasp now, or maybe it was a wasp before and now it's a bee. I don't know. Okay, hang on. Christmas just got an upgrade. Oh, okay, hang on. There's a weapon I want. Ah! Yes! Here we go. I am the spirit of Christmas future! And you need to change your ways. Merry Christmas, citizens. And remember, do your best to stay off Santa's naughty list. Because if you don't, he knows where you live. D? Fuck you. Who would want to shoot Santa? Naughty boys, that's who. And naughty boys need to be taught a lesson. Sounding less like Santa and more like a creepy dominatrix thing, but ho ho ho, motherfucker!
Red leader. We have a man that needs to be set straight. He's making a